are the 6 Queensland candidates you need to know? Well, the winner for the prize of the most interesting candidate in the 2020 Queensland election is unquestionably the member for Moranni, Stephen Andrew. Andrew is not only a sitting MP and election candidate, but a Vanuatu tribal chieftain known officially as Chief Molly Duru Ambe. Andrew's ancestors include South Sea Islanders who worked in North Queensland sugar plantations in the 19th century. Last year, Stephen visited Vanuatu, where distant relatives still live, and undertook ceremonial duties, including killing a pig before being anointed tribal chieftain. The ceremony was reported in local press, and Andrew, who represents a seat taking in the mining hinterland behind Mackay, said he was extremely proud to have been recognised by his people. And no one can doubt the celebrity credentials of Labor candidate for Burleigh, Wayne Rabbit Bartholomew. Rabbit was the winner of the 1978 World Surfing Championship and a household name throughout not only Queensland but the entire nation in the 1970s. The much-loved Rabbit belonged to the first generation of surfers to bring surfing into the international sporting arena. He was an inspired choice by Labor for a seat with so many surfers and will take on the LNP incumbent Michael Hart. Brettlin the Beaver Neal is a Queensland legend who has fought more people in Fred Brophy's boxing tent than you have had hot dinners. The Beaver has led an extraordinary life, including working as security detail for Rockstar Pink and mixing it up with the superstars of the Thai kickboxing world. She has spent many years working with young Indigenous people in the far north and is contesting the far northern seat of Cook for Pauline Hanson's One Nation Party. Anna Palmer, running for the seat of Currumbin for Clive Palmer's United Australia Party, has a fascinating past. 45-year-old Anna, who also happens to be the wife of party boss and mining magnate Clive Palmer, arrived from Bulgaria as an 18-year-old with the equivalent of a grade 9 education. But she still went on to master English, finish high school and win a place at Griffith University to study science and win a university honours. Paul Hudson, running for Katter's Australian Party, is the seat of Burnett, has possibly clocked up more frequent flyer miles than any other candidate in the 2020 election. Born in Scotland, Paul has worked in Iceland, France and Norway as a consultant to offshore oil industry. After travelling the globe, he decided Australia was the best country on it. He now calls Australia home and will contest the seat of Burnett held by LNP's Stephen Bennett. Will Simon may have not done a lot with his life, but you can't hold that against him. He's only 18. Will is the youngest candidate in the contest and taking on a political heavyweight in the form of Queensland Attorney General Yvette Dath, who has held the seat of Redcliffe just north of Brisbane since 2014. Will, running for the Greens, was born in Redcliffe and has shown commitment to public service at a young age while still studying as a student, but he says he likes a challenge.